on fire.
All right, hello everybody. Damn, Lina, you already interrupted me. Nice. So, this is one carry that I'm also loving. I absolutely love this carry. It is so fun to play. This is the most fun carry to play in this patch right now. And I'll go ahead and show you in Turbo. I've been actually playing. But look at this. I'm just going to show you this. Okay, first game I'm showing you guys, 53,000 gold. Next game, oh, I think this is the other one, 55,000 gold. Look at this. And I also got grief this game. Look at this. Guy went in my lane and tried taking my carry spot. Still carry, didn't matter. Look at this one. 42,000 gold. Look at all these, like, look at the net worths of other people. Even this game where I lost, 53,000 gold. My goodness. All right, but let's get into the build. Okay, so at the start, I went for this build because I knew it was going to be a Grimstroke and forgot this hero's name, Mars, but it wasn't Grimstroke at Mars. So unfortunately, it was a Darkseer, right? So their spells, most of their spells are used in darkness or in fog of war, right? So my thing was I didn't really want a wand, but anyways, I did eventually build a wand because I know that I was going to need it. But this is the early game build, okay? This is what you want to make. Around 5 minutes, if this was a normal rank game, around 5 minutes, I would have Arcane Boots. No Talisman is like, you could get this. It's not necessary, but I'm only getting it because I know I was going to trade a lot with this guy because I had a very active support in my lane, right? So I got the No Talisman for that extra oomph of damage, and of course it gives you that little agility, gives you 2 attack speed, you know, 2 damage. So it's not, well, that's for agility heroes, not us. We don't get affected by that because Lina is an intelligence hero. And then instantly I go for the Mjolnir. Okay, I mean Maelstrom, sorry, not Mjolnir. And then Gleipnir, you build it into a Gleipnir. And then in this game, I knew I was gonna need a Black King bar in order to fight. And then as soon as that's done, I got a Daedalus. You know, if your game's a little bit faster, you could probably skip the Black King bar, go for a Daedalus. But depends, you know. You don't really want to skip the Black King bar most of the time. Never do that, in my opinion. And then I went for a Silver Edge, you know, because breaking, the status effect of breaking is insane. Went for the Monkey King bar. Monkey King bar is really just a luxury item. The luxury items would probably be like Satanic, Aghanim Scepter, or Monkey King bar, right? You pick 3 of those depending on what you're up against and what you feel, you know. It should be natural to you. And then pretty much you just dominate the game. There's nothing they can do to you. And of course, you also want to buy the Aghanim Shard as it's extremely strong and it synergizes with everything. Lina is the hero that I, like, in the last patch, I've never played. I've played Dota for 10 years, but I've never played a carry that synergizes with everything they buy. It doesn't matter what they buy, just everything just makes sense, and it doesn't matter what it is. Probably not treads though. I feel like treads are a little bit terrible. Wow, this guy stole 3,500 gold. Yikes. And then of course you guys see her Aghanim Scepter. It is absolutely insane, because if you guys actually read this, where's she at? Okay, so you know, when you get her Aghanim Scepter, it grants her max Fiery Soul stack. So you don't have to go around hitting creeps. Because as a carry, you're obviously going to be hitting creeps all the time. So it's pretty easy to keep her Fiery Soul. But there are times in my games where I've actually cleared everything so fast that I have to wait like 20 seconds. And this is 18 seconds, right? So then I'm basically cooked. But this keeps your rhythm going. And honestly, guys, this hero will be nerfed very soon because this is so broken. 25-second cooldown, and max level Laguna Blade is actually 50 cooldown. Okay, and that's without the talent, level 20 talent, which also, I'm going to talk about this as well because we need to talk about this. Forget this, okay? Which one to max out is Dragon Slave and Fiery Soul. Okay, Dragon Slave and Fiery Soul. Max those out. You're a carry. You want to be farming and you want stuff to be quick and you want to nuke waves and go, you know what I mean? This is very risky because you have to get up close. This is not, because it reaches very far. I think the range is like 1,000 range. So the talent tree. You go 25 damage. You always go this right here. You always. This doesn't matter that much. But this right here kind of matters, but you know, you're going to be a physical right click carry. Okay, that kites because you have long range and very fast movement speed. So you're a kiting ranged hero. Okay, so you're gonna get the 5% magic resist per stack because essentially you're gonna be at 85% magic resistance when you have max stacks. It's absolutely broken. The most broken thing in Dota right now. Literally the most broken thing. Then you're gonna go for the Fiery Soul stack. Do not go for this. This is stupid. You're literally gonna be crapping on yourself. You know what I mean? And obviously level 25, you always go this talent. This is the talent tree. Always same thing every time. Cause these are just worst. These are good for when you're level 30. You know what I mean? Not right now. When you're level 30, then you can be happy with that. But you max out Dragon Slave and Fiery Soul, but put a priority on Fiery Soul because you want to be hitting waves fast and you want to be nuking them fast. The stun you don't need. You're not a mid hero. You know what I mean? You don't need this. And of course, when you're level 6, you get your Laguna Blade, which is so broken. You get 12 charges of your Fiery Soul. And you're supposed to get this as well, the first facet. Never get this one. This one's trash. This is more for like a mid hero, I guess. This is more, not even mid hero. I say this is more for like a support hero. But this is for mid or carry. This is an amazing spell because you get supercharged. You get 12 stacks of Fiery Soul. That also counts with the level 15 talent where you have your Fire Soul magic resist. And last but not least, you guys are going to be building Maelstrom, right? Read her Nate. Her Nate is basically a Maelstrom. She gets a Maelstrom that's a little bit stronger. Every 150 damage Lina does to an enemy hero causes them to overheat, doing damage to their nearby allies. So that means she does splash damage. You know what I mean? It is a 400 radius within that hero. It's not in your thingy. It's more of like people that are like grouped up. So if you're playing against like PL Phantom Lancer, she's actually really good against Phantom Lancer, especially since her movement speed just outscales. She just outscales every carry in the game right now. I gotta be honest. She just outscales, and it feels so very different. And I can guarantee you that she's one of the best carries right now. I've been dropping a lot of videos on these carries because I've been trying them out. But this is genuinely the most broken carry I've ever played in my entire life. And I come from like 10 years ago, like 10 years of Dota. So I've played like the PL crap when like PL was super broken and his like Aghanim Scepter first came out where like it would like bounce on stuff. Oh my goodness, like not even that. It wasn't even his Aghanim Scepter that did that. It was his Aghanim Shard, so it was even faster to get, and it was extremely broken. But yeah, guys, play Lina. She's so good right now. She's amazing. Even in games where you lose, you still do amazingly well, and they have to shut you down. That's the crazy thing. They have to shut you down. If they don't have an Enigma, if they don't have no like Sand King, no Enigma, no Warlock, no like ultimate like crowd control spell that can catch you for a long time and like a ranged core can take you out during that time, you're gonna win your game 100%. Especially if you know how to farm as a carry and you know your farming patterns, etc. Whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Have fun, guys.